Hey Leo, welcome back to the channel. This is your message. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Roles may be reversed. I could be speaking to cross watchers. This is a message of love and light for your highest of good and benefit. Thank you for watching and joining me here. My lovely Leo, this is your message for November 5th through the 11th. I am using the Adventure Tarot for you today, as well as the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards. And literally, I took an evening between messages from Pisces to Leo here, and where I'm at, there's this thing called the free table, and I found something cool on there. Found these new cards called the Power of Surrender cards. Maybe we'll do a reading like with one of these cards. So it's like surrender defensiveness, surrender to intuition, surrender to inner peace, all these different versions of this. I was like, wow. So yeah, manifested a new deck out of nowhere. I was looking at decks the other day, so it seems as if there's a lot in the cards for you regarding the energy surrounding your reading. Let's split the deck. One card, thank you. Usually any cards off the table I do not take. My hand is so itchy. You might be having a lot of money coming in to your life. Find a piece of wood, scratch your hand. The best I got is this ish table. Let's split the deck. Backpacker of Cups. Okay, it's an offer. Crossing a bridge to new lands. We got two pentacles, balance. The ability to maintain. The moon, it's in reverse. This is very focused, very it has a lot of clarity within this. There's also an understanding of the purpose path and the journey that you're traveling and what's in alignment with that. Yes, Explorer of Swords, current moment. It's the Queen. Backpacker of Pentacles, that is the Knight. I like this. You're like taking your time out, you're in your own space, in your own energy. There's a lot of self-care going on with this. In terms of like feeling super comfortable. She got a piece of pizza in her hand. Three of Pentacles is in reverse. Oh, y'all sound like this. And you're like, yeah, not really going to participate in anything else. This is kind of what I'm going to do for myself. I'm going to do my nails. I'm going to do my skincare. I'm on my clean girl, hot girl, smart girl era. I am that girl that should have cats, but I don't. If I only could. Ace of Swords, yes, victory. You're cutting the cord from preconceived societal notions that you're like, oh, so it's not a bad thing to like do that. That's just projection from them because they don't want us to live like that. Well. The Magician reverse, yeah, see look, the Magician reverse is deception, is dark energy, is like trickster, is player vibes. So you're like, ooh, you kind of called it, clocked it, not into it. So you're like totally making change. You're like, yeah, I'll just stay in my own energy, nourishing and cherishing and spoiling me. I love this because it seems as though what you were offered is just too damn good to let go of. And they tested you with it and they backfired on them. Eight of Wands, yeah, you moved, you went and did what you need to do for yourself, and you're not going to settle. And or over the course of this week, that's the vibes. I love this. It also feels as if you were pushed out of a particular place. But the thing is, you know that where you're going with this, you're not going to have to actually interact with any of that toxic negative energy anymore. Where you are and where you will be and or have become is very healthy. So you could be connecting with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aquarius is over here. We have Pisces over here. Okay. Overall energy of this message for Leo. Scout of Swords. Oh my gosh. This is like you finally have a voice for yourself. You're standing up for yourself. This is you not backing down and knowing your truth. Like previous to your message, there was a particular experience I went through that the universe kept making me remember during a pre-shuffle, and I was like, you're not going to necessarily give in to the argument, the game, the fight, the discussion of something unless it's actually beneficial and productive. I like that. Because the situation that kept coming to my mind was someone who's trying to compare themselves to you, but you already know they probably already are just trying to make you feel less than. And so you're not going to actually set yourself up for that. So you're just going to reject that because you already know you've got your offer and it's just for you, not for them to begin with. What is the challenge? Explorer of Wands. The challenge is living it up, taking it in fully, being present in the moment, having fun with it, being literally non-committal and just exploring your options. Like, you do not have to be committed to anybody. You're not owned by nobody. You are your own free spirit and soul. Okay? That's unless you're under the age. Then you're owned by your parents. Okay. And if you're under the age, please just go enjoy your youth. Don't even participate in this right now. You don't need to worry about this. What is your overall energy of this message or outcome? Yeah, overall energy. Ultimately, with the outcome, is you're moving into better territory within yourself, knowing who you actually are, and no one can shake you from that. What is the outcome of this message? The outcome. Four Pentacles. Yeah. You're just gonna stay more to yourself. This is like not oversharing, not just giving all your energy to everybody. This is not being a pick-me. This is noticing that around you, but not entertaining anything that wants any of that from you, because you know that if anybody that wants that is somebody that actually just wants from you. They don't actually want to reciprocate anything to you, as we see with the Three of Pentacles. So by taking your power back to yourself, your own energy to yourself, you're detaching from anything else and attaching to yourself, giving what they didn't for you. It's like, well, I really want, like, why is it like there's those girls out there that just get all the guys to buy them everything and they get to go shopping and all this and that? Like, okay, so like, what's the trade-off? We do not know how they are being treated like crap. We do not know how they maybe are not happy with themselves or whatever is going on in their own home. We don't know about the true fulfillment they're feeling. But if you give it to yourself without any trade-off, yeah, sure, maybe you're trading money for it, and you have to work for that, and you might not have enough for anything else after, but like, give it to yourself. It feels completely different. And then what happens is you actually attract someone who wants to give you more and then some with the reciprocation because of it. So life just gets better. So then what's the additional messages from the universe for Leo November 5th through the 11th? See the bigger picture. See the bigger picture. The bigger picture would be, it's not about finding family. It's not about finding wholeness within procreation. It's about being whole already and finding wholeness. And because of that wholeness, the love it creates life. We have too much life on this earth already. And it's not a bad thing. It's amazing. There's so much soul expression. But I think that it's based out of the wrong reasons. And if we had the right reasons, there'd be a little bit more, how do you say this? Balance. Okay? Thank you so much for joining me here, and I'll see you when I see you next. Check out the signs for more.